And I'm back. This time I am probably going to do more copy pasting, some blueprint spaghetti code to my other maps, but I also worked on some. Let me see. Can you see? I also worked on some main menu stuff. So let me see if I can show you that right now. Okay, so there's this part, right? So before I didn't have anything in settings like this. Whenever I click on credits, it doesn't do anything. Whenever I click on exit, it works, because that's literally the easiest um, setup to do in Blueprints. But with settings, there's like a whole bunch of stuff to do, so I didn't do it until recently. So let me click on that, and ta-da! Now I got something. So I got gamma, which I haven't set up yet function-wise, but I did set up the quality. So if you look at the floor around here where I don't know if you can see my mouse. Can you see my mouse? Oh no, you can't see my mouse. I don't think you can see my mouse. Let me see. What can I do to fix that? Capture audio beta. Capture cursor. What? It says capture cursor, but it's not capturing the cursor. Or is it? I'm going to try it again. Can you see my cursor? No. Wow. Okay, that's not good. Well, anyways, if you look at controls here, where I'm hovering over, you can't see my mouse. I don't think you can see my mouse. But if you go down to where it says back and controls, and then go over to like the left side of the hallway, you can kind of see some details on the ground. So if I change the settings, it's still very blurry, right? But then if I change it to medium, it gets a little bit better. You can see the textures all getting messed up. Then high, you can kind of see the stripes in the pattern on the ground. Then on epic, you can really see it clearly. So I pretty much got this working. And the back button goes back to the main menu. And then controls. So I did the key bindings, the input key bindings, but I didn't actually, I didn't actually, they're not set to any functions in the game right now. So it doesn't matter if I change these here to like S, 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 S. It won't matter because they're not functional yet. This is just like a UI placeholder of what I want on the And I really should have a reset button to like reset everything. But even if I change this back, it won't matter because it's not connected to any functions in the game. But eventually I'll get that working. So let me go back, and so this is one of the things I was working on the last time. I copy pasted everything from map 1 to this map 2. And now the hallways are working. So that's one of the hallways, or one of the rooms. This is the procedurally generated hallway. And then this is the second procedurally generated room. Oh, you can see the monster all the way down there. Looks like he's coming this way. Oh shoot, he sees me. Alright, anyways, I'm testing. I don't really need it. Freaking monster scared me. But if you look in the upper right corner with the blue um, text up in there where it says x equals 39, 79, and all that, x, y, it has the x, y, and z coordinates. Well, I'm going to try to work on that so that it's not so random, because I'm using a random node. But I'm going to try to, not try to, but I'm working on making my own array of locations for the monster to go to. So that's what I'm going to work on. So I'm going to hard code some locations for the monster to go to, not random locations. Because the problem with procedurally generating a bunch of rooms is, like, I'll show you. See all these empty spaces? Is still considered locations for the monster to randomly pick. And I don't want that, because then whenever let's say the monster randomly picks this spot, whoops, he can't get to it because there are no doorways or anything to get to this. So he'll get stuck in the walls, on the walls. And I don't want that. So what I want to do is hard code some, hard code some locations into an array and then feed that array randomly into the monster's AI pathing. So, and then I got to figure out how. So I know that the outer hallways, these ones that, where am I? Am I in south? No, I'm in north. So this here's the port side, which is west. This hallway right here is north. That one all the way at the end there is east. And then this straight one down here is south. So those are fixed. Those will always be there. Everything else is procedurally generated. This wall, this rooms, and these hallways, as well as this zigzaggy hallway here that's procedurally generated. So what I want to try to do is record the locations of these zigzag hallways and then put that into an array and then feed that array into the monster's AI pathing so that the monster doesn't pick any locations that are outside of any occupied spaces. Like, if this is occupied, then the monster will go to it. If this is occupied, the monster will go to it. But if the empty spaces are not occupied, obviously, then the monster shouldn't go to it. So that's what I want to try to do. So let me go to the monster. And I already created a variable here called fixed locations. And I'm going to have to make another one called, two more variables called occupied and unoccupied. So occupied locations is going to be used to feed into this AI move to node. See where it says destination. So I'm going to use the occupied vector array here. I won't use the unoccupied. Unoccupied will only be used for, like, say, knowing where to place procedurally generated rooms so that they're not overlapping with the hallways that are taking or occupying space in the grid. Alright, so let me go into here. And I've already set up some things and I figured out how to do a bunch of, like, because unfortunately you cannot copy shift a bunch of stuff. You have to, so I don't know if you can see in the bottom left corner, I'm trying to shift multiple variables, but you cannot do that, unfortunately. You have to do everything one by one. So I found out that you can actually copy paste much faster by simply, let's just copy this. Let me look at it first. Okay, so I got negative 4250, so everything is What the hell happened? Huh. This is weird. I wonder why it did this. I mean, I could just easily move it, but like I don't know. This is not how I set it up. I don't want these positive numbers up here. I wanted to start with these negative numbers. Not only that, but they're the same. Oh. And then randomly there's a positive number in the middle of all those numbers. Like what? Anyways, so there are 76 floor locations that I want. That's can you see this part? So if you look at these squares, those are all locations, floor locations. So I counted them all, and there's 76 total. So what I want is to take every single one of those locations and add it to the fixed locations array. And that will be what the monster is going to use. So he doesn't walk into walls or anything trying to get to locations in here that don't have any occupied spaces, or out here or anything like that. So let me go ahead and do that, but the thing is, this is not supposed to be, you know what, I'm just gonna copy. You cannot delete, oh yes you can, you just have to do it the slow way. Delete that, delete that, delete that, delete that, and then let me make sure. So I deleted 4, and I'm going to create 4 more elements. There we go. So it's supposed to be a total of 76 array elements. So everything should be, for now, on the x on the x-axis it should be negative 5250. So this wall right here, from 5250 negatives and 5250 positives down here. So negatives the north side, positive numbers are on the south side. So let me see. Okay, let me go back. Now there's some things missing because it shouldn't be up to 13. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. What the heck is going on? Fixed locations. This is... Why is it doing this? Why? What in the heck is going on? And I guess I could just... Damn it. It's not supposed to do this. I suppose I could just do this. Alright, and then let me just start working on these right now. $52.50 and negative 20. Wait, there's already a negative $27.50, so I don't need that one. Alright, so $42.50, $37.50, $32.50. So we go 37.50, negative 32.50. So this is the tedious part of copy pasting everything. Well, not in this case, I already copy pasted. I'm just gotta adjust the values. So So the side I'm doing now is the positive X, so that means that's the starboard side or the right side hallways. 2250. Negative 17. Jesus Christ. 1750. Negative 1250. Negative 750. Negative 250. Positive 250. 750. 1250. 1750. 2250. 2750. 3250. 3750 and 4250. I need this to be 20. 20. 20. That's 5250. Alright, let's see if that works. Does it move it back up? No, it didn't. It just kept it here, so I gotta move it myself. Darn it, it didn't move. Okay. And that one there, and where's the other one? Move this one. Let's see if that worked. So 42, 37, 32, 27, 22, 17, 7. Damn it. I'm missing a 1250. And how many are? I'm just gonna create it. 1250 and 20. Then move it all the way up there. Alright. So hopefully that fixed that. So 1750, 1250, 750, 250, 250, 750, 12, 17, 22, 27, 32, 37, 42. Okay. And that should be correct. 4250, negative 5250 and 4250. Let me move back to the camera. Why is it doing that? Huh? Darn it. Okay, so let me go back here. Alright, so this is this. Oh no, I don't know if this is south side or not. Yes, I do. Negative is negative on the X is the west side. Positive on the Y means it's on the south side. So this is what I want. I want to know if this point right here, which is the pivot point, matches the location of the hallway that I want the monster to go to. And negative 5250, 4250 is correct. I want it to go here. I don't want it to go here to this point right here. I want it to go to the middle of the floor. To path to the middle of the floor. So negative 5250, 4250. Let me just check. That's the negative, so that's the north side, and then the okay, that's correct. So now that was for the west side. Now these positive numbers are for the east side. So negative 42, 37, 32, 27, 22, 17, 12, 750, 250, 250, 750, 12, 17, 22, 27, 32, 37, 42. Okay, now I got to do... let me move this up here. I want to see what the number for that is. Because now I got to do the north and south hallways. So I start with this one here, which is negative 4750, 4250. So everything on negative 4250 for the north side. So negative 47 and negative 42. So we go negative 4750, oops, and negative 4250. I'll just put 20. Alright, so now I can just shift right mouse button for copy, and then I can just do this 16 times. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 8. I think 18 times. 18, 19, 12. I could be wrong. But anyways, whatever. Let me see. So I know the Y should always be the same because it's the north hallway. Now it's the X that needs to change. So 4750 to 4250. Negative 3750. Oops. Negative 3250. Negative 2750, and so on. 4250, 1750, 1250, 750. So all these coordinates here are fixed locations that I want the AI pathing to the monster's AI pathing to use, and not just some random numbers like 300 by 4500 or something. That's probably somewhere outside of the actual occupied spaces. All right, so 250 now. So positive 250, 750. 1250, 1750, 2250, 2750. Yeah, I don't do any coding like scripting or text scripting. It's mainly just blueprint visual scripting when making this game. Although I do have Visual Studio set up, it's only for what do you call it? It's only for packaging the project. What in the heck happened here? 4250, negative 4250, 20. Okay, let's try this. Let me put this back to the south side so I know where the south side is. It's here. Okay. So now I need to do the south hallways, but let me just check really quick. So let me see. So BP Hollow. So the fixed locations are going to be with the monster, while the procedural locations are going to be with the map. So that means I'm going to have to call the map, I guess. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. Level blueprint. What was it called? Level. So I guess I gotta call liminal vertigo 001 blueprint. Is that right? Well, okay. So let me see. Actually, I don't know why I'm testing right now. I didn't even set up the blueprint scripting. Oops, there he is. But if you look at the upper left corner, you can see the coordinates are all random numbers, and they have like 2, 3 decimal places after. I mean, yeah, 3 positions after the decimal. So it's kind of like I don't want any of that. I just want this specific middle of this hallway, this specific middle of the hallway for the monsters to roam to, and then from there just look around and roam and look for the, the seeker. Alright, so because right now he's probably stuck somewhere. Yep, I think he's just stuck in the wall. Yeah, see. So he's probably trying to get to one of these middle locations. That's why he's stuck right at the wall. But there is no way to get to those middle locations because there's no opening. And I didn't design it to be that way. So I gotta figure out. So this me figuring out how to do the occupied locations array and this fixed locations array, and using that as input for the monster so that it never ever tries to go to these open areas unless there's rooms here or something, but I didn't generate the rooms yet. I only generated the rooms on the outer sides, like the south section here and the north section up there. So alright, so stop this, and actually I have to go into the code and actually no, wait a second, I didn't finish. Darn it. Let's go back here. So I need to do all of this now for the positive 4250. Let me make sure. It's for this hallway. So 4250. Is that correct? Yes. 5250. Yeah. So I want that point, which is the pivot point, to be right at the middle of this floor is where I want the monster to path to or choose from. So 5250. Let me put this back. Out here. And then, so copy and paste this. Is this to 20? Alright, so now I can copy this. And then just for the rest of these, should be 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, not 16. Maybe 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 76 elements, so something is wrong. 32, 27, 22, 17, 12, 52, 2, 7, 12, 17, 22, 27, 32, 37, 42. And then 42, 37, 32, 27, 22, 17, 12, 7, 2, 2, 2, 12, 17, 22, 27, 32, 37, 42. 47, 42, 37, 32, 27, 22, 17, 20, 12, 7, 2, 2, 7, 12, 17, 22, 27, 32, 37, 42. Huh. Well, let me just do it. Shift, left mouse, shift, left mouse. Just paste everything in here and then adjust the numbers. Darn it, I think I messed up again. I don't think the number should be 5250. Because I already got a 5250. 5250, 4250 is right here. 5250. So I gotta start at 4750. Okay, 4750. So 4750, 4250, 3750. Jesus Christ, I can't type. 3750, 3250, 750, 2250, 1750, 1250, 750. I'm doing this backwards, aren't I? I wanted to start at negative, but this is on the X, so I'm going backwards. That's fine. So long as it's a different number from everything else. 250, negative 250, negative 750, 1250, 1750, 27, 2250, 2750, 3250, 3750, 4250. Is that right? And then 4750. 4250, 4750. There shouldn't be a negative 4750 because that's out of the bounds, right? I think. Oh no, it is in the bounds, but it's already negative 5250 and 4250 is already up here somewhere. 4250 and 4250. Yeah, it's already taken, so what am I missing? That should not be there. There's some coordinate I'm missing. I don't know which one. So out of the 4250, negative 4250s, It's negative 47, 42, 37, 32, 27, 22, 17, 12, 7, 2, 2, 7, 12, 17, 22, 27, 32, 37, 42, 47. And then what's this? Darn it. Alright, see, so this one should be a negative 4250. And then we start off with the positive 4250. So 4250, 4750, that's copy, paste. That's this location, okay? Because I already got this location, which is like 5250. So this is where it should start, right? So 4250, 4250. So if I look back at it, that's what I'm missing. I'm missing a 4750, 4750, and 4250. Okay, so that should be it now. Put that up there. And let me just copy, compile, and save everything. So, where the hell did it go? Why? Get up there. It's supposed to automatically reorder everything, but I don't know, it's not doing it. Okay, so 4750, 42. 47, 42, 37, 32, 27, 22, 17, 2, 7, 2, 2, 7, 12, 17, 22, 27, 32, 37, 42. Okay, so that should be good now. So that's all 76 elements. And so now I can just drag that in there, get the elements, random array item. Let's just put the executive pins and connect it to the move to, and connect this custom event move to random location. And then use this, put it into the print string so that I can see which of these locations. It should be one of these locations. It shouldn't be some random like location navigable radius or random reachable point and radius. It should be only the numbers that I put in that is where the monster should be going to. Alright, whatever. Just do that. Compile that. And let's just test it. And see if hopefully this works. Wait for the monster to spawn. Oh, it didn't work. Damn it. I'm not sure what's going on. Why is it not working? Well, that sucks. So where is this monster at? I wonder why it didn't work. 4205. I mean, 42. 5205 to 4250. And, so, that number should never be. Plus, the Z is at like 168. Like, if you remember, I only put 20 for all the Z's. So why is it? Oh, I guess it adjusts it for the monsters capsule and stuff like that. But 5205, it shouldn't be 5205. So the thing that sucks is it's only this hallway that was input. So if it's working, that means the monster only has this area to look through. It's not going to go through these procedurally generated hallways. Does he get stuck on this? No, he goes around it. Nice. Okay, cool. I forgot to move that thing. So he stopped, and then at least he's not getting stuck in the walls. Let me see if I can get him to chase me. Is it? And then see if it'll go back to, you know, the see if it'll go back to roaming. See. Oh shit, he's really fast. It's faster than I thought. Okay, I think he'll catch me. Will he even follow me into here? Nope. Okay. But he's not picking a new location. So what the heck is going on? He should be picking a new location. Up in the upper left corner it should say a new number. Because he definitely lost track of me. So let's see if he got stuck. Probably got stuck in the walls. Oh, I guess it's... Why is it not showing? What? What? Why is it not showing? Let me stop this. Why is it not... oh, look. So why did it print the first time? I never connected to the print string node. So let me try it again. Let me see. Hopefully this works. That's a little bit better. 52. Okay, I can see everything now. Let me hide here. Let's go look for the monster. Up, here he is. At least the variables are correct now. Is he gonna stop? And so he's going to 5250, 2750, which is all the way on the other side of the... Is he gonna... He's gonna walk all the way around. So we're on the north side. The north side is a bunch of negative numbers, so one in the upper left is positive numbers. So, oops. I guess you just decided not to go to it. Or was that? No, that wasn't. 5250 and 2750 is not right here. I guess it just randomly picked another. I guess the code that I designed into it. So it's like, I know I put in a retriggerable delay, so maybe that's what allows it to decide to just stop roaming to the pick location and choose a new location. In this case, negative 5250, which is on the west side. Oh, he changed again. All right. At least I can see he's not getting stuck in the walls. All right. So I think that's it. Oh, that's it for now. Let's put this back. So all the way down there. All right. So that was it. At least the monster's not getting stuck in the walls now. But I need the monster to go specifically to the rooms and the procedurally generated hallways. So I got to do that in these blueprints, the proc halls, proc halls 2, 3, and 4. And yeah, and after that, anything else I want to work on? Because that's pretty much it. So it looks like this worked for now. And it's limited. It's limiting the monster, but at least the monster's not getting stuck in the walls. I hope. I didn't really test it too much. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know what else to work. Obviously there's still a lot to work on, but I just don't know what to think of. What other things I need to copy and paste? I know I was working on my settings, but what? I can't remember. Is it key bindings? Options, maybe? Yeah, options. I guess I could work on those, but let me see. Something here I need to work on. No, I think I got this working how I want it to work anyways. I don't know. Let me see. Oops. I don't want to actually do that. I want to start from the main. This one right here. So I can actually change the quality. No, this is fine. Oh yeah, this is what I want to work on, but eventually, oh my god, that's a lot of blueprint spaghetti code to do, just to make sure I don't pick all the same, like, S and S and S and S and S. So it's going to move forward, back, left, right. So pretty much it's going to stand still whenever I press S. So I don't want that. I want it to be different. So I need to add in the functionality for this, but that's not copy pasting. That's actually figuring out how to code that. I just want to do copy paste stuff. I'm pretty sure maybe this one here. Let me see. Okay, so this one. Okay, got that. Got that. Got that. Got that. Got that. So these ones don't have it. Let me see if I can try to copy paste that one. It's under, yeah, it's under here. Don't know where it would be though. So under here somewhere, image, hovered, pressed, disabled. Down arrow image, menu, content, padding, down arrow. Right. No, not content padding. Press. The sound the button should play when pressed. Section is changed. Event row background hover. Oh, even row background. Well, I don't know. I guess there isn't anything. I guess I could. Let me see. There's another thing I wanted to do. So let me see. In the settings here, medium. Okay. So this has control box string 227 low, medium, high. Let me see if can I copy this? All right. Then go to UI, go to options menu, and I wanted to do that for this as well, but looks like I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that here. So I didn't set it up to have horizontal boxes. Let me see. Can I do that? Okay. All right. Okay. last one. Okay. But now you go to quality, horizontal box. See if I can paste. That looks so weird. So this is the quality button. Why is it control box 226, control box 226? Maybe I gotta adjust this to be thinner, maybe? Maybe the padding. Let's try it. Get rid of all the padding. So 105, 20, 0, 20. Nope. That won't help fix it. Maybe there's autofill? Fill. Autofill. Which one should I use? What's this? 50%? 200%? No. 100%? Nope. 1, 2.5. I'm just messing around now. I don't. Let's put that back. So I need to shrink this. So maybe I got to shrink it. Content padding. Max list height. Has down arrow. Enable gamepad navigation. Image size 16. No, that doesn't matter. What? No more padding. Huh. I'm trying to look for the size of the box so that I can change the size. Content padding, image style. Well, maybe I gotta make the font smaller. Nope. That is gonna look weird. Oh, no, it's in the game. Oh, I didn't even call it. Darn it. Where did I call it? Did I call it in this blueprint menu here? Yeah. Okay, so options menu. What did I call? Oh, options menu. So let me try that. Let me see if this. So that's how this looks. Oh, I never set up any of the I gotta set all of that up. This is back to my menu. But the other thing is, why can I not adjust this? Where are the controls for adjusting that? The size, it's too wide and tall. Content padding. No, I want some. It doesn't even change anything. Huh. Oh, here. Yep, but I need it to be even smaller than that. This? No. Huh. So that's the horizontal box, horizontal box, horizontal box. So it's fitting the entire horizontal box. Huh. Oh. I'm gonna have to figure that out later. And then also put in the function, the code for all of that, which is on selection changed. Let me see. Scalability, quality. Set ability. Hey, this is the one that I want. And is it a select? switch on int. Switch on string. Well, whatever it's gonna be. It's gonna have to be that. I have to copy and paste it from these guys here. It's right here. So I'll just copy and paste it from here. And then that's it. But I'll work on that another time. I just wanted to get the monsters AI. So thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next time. See ya.